this area here, you can see there's kind of like mop residue, footprint stuff in here. That was my foot, Tommy. Oh, a little better. I can feel though the wood finishes. I mean, you could almost get a sliver. My cheap flat mop I bought. Right, so I detailed out these edges over here a little bit. We have some more behind me to do. The rest of this is primo. It's doing really good. Okay, I was looking for that there. He just went over it. It's already made it better. Let's see if I can do it here with a little scrubby-dubby hand.
I was watching Twister till the power went out. It was like the most intense part.
Squeaky clean. Oh yeah.
She gone.
Nice. Another phone call. Palm trees. Gorgeous. Wow. That's what we're using today. It's red. Wonder if that's a big truck Tommy. Hey everybody, welcome to Saiger Steam Clean. Welcome to the channel. And no, I'm not up in northern Minnesota where it's 20 below zero again today, but Sherry's still up there, so bless her for even dealing with that. But I'm here in Clearwater, Florida, again with a guy by the name of Thomas Bow, Big Truck Tommy. We're gonna go in there and take care of some wood floor. We're not gonna do like a buff and rescreen and recoat. We're gonna do a cleaning, a buff clean using the LVT-LVP Saiger's multi-purpose sprayer. I can't wait. It's a beautiful floor. The view is priceless, let's just put it that way.
Yeah, nice.
I'm not doing a screen and recoat. This is just going to be a clean and buff. They've been through a lot here, you could say, with, well, ceiling had caved in during the storm, and they got lucky though. Their floors didn't buckle, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Next door, not as lucky. Nice floors too. And what kind of wood is this again?
Engineered hardwood.
Engineered hardwood. So just the top layer, maybe 7 millimeters worth of wood on top of it is what it is.
Cannot be sanded.
Well, they say you can. You maybe get one out of it, but yeah.
You better be careful. You better know what you're doing.
Yes, you be buying the whole thing. But right now, just mopping up and microfiber dry, pulling up the soils at this moment. And we're going to use the Trinity and the Saiger's LVT-LVP Multi-Purpose Pro Neutral Cleaner. So we'll get this taken care of for sure. Pretty floor. So that's the dust. There's like some construction dust, just general. And they've been under repairs for 4 months here since the hurricanes. So during the hurricane, the roof got ripped off here. But yeah, that's Clearwater. That's Clearwater Beach. Beautiful. All right, just you want to document a few things before you start. Like these corners, I think it's from basically people hitting the edge in the corner there. But we're taking a look, just so we know.
I just noticed that this corner here, Bona Rejuvenate is what they've been using on.
Yeah. So in front, you're going to see there's going to be some soil. There's going to be some wear and tear on the upper finish. We're just going to buff out to make it look better. Yeah, that's water damage here, so yeah.
Off the refrigerator there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, guess what, Tommy? Mark Saiger video on a phone call.
Oh yeah.
That never happens, does it?
That's shocking.
Can get it to answer. Hi. 1 second. Another phone call. So that's the neutral cleaner coming out of there, the LVT Multi-Surface Pro. And then we're going to detail all the edges by hand and with flat mop and stuff. Now again, this color difference is going to be there. You'd have to do a sand probably on that, which is difficult in here, and color correction, and you only get like one chance to sand these to do that. So how often do you recommend that full clean?
Like this? Whenever they start looking dull to you, like just whenever they start looking kind of dull.
So 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah, 2 years, yeah. Give me a buzz. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to have everything out to clean, but to screen and recoat for sure. And that has to then we have to have everything out.
you see the little dot there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is breaking it loose, Tommy. Right up there. Yep, 1 or 2 more times I'll take that out. If not, I'll hand do it. Perfect. That got it. Nice. The kitchen gets some use, probably, so.
Oh yeah. Lots of use, lots of cleaning, lots of clean product.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah. She slides right underneath there, Mark.
Yeah. That's another thing about it. If this dries, it's going to dry quickly. We're looking for no residue, no haze. Squeaky clean.
Squeaky.
Here's another reason why you have these here. You can tamp on them. I don't know if you can see in there, but I can actually see where we started and stopped. Get my finger out of the way. Good old floppy pad.
Super absorb.
This is a Trinity, I believe. He's got under the Trinity.
Tops.
Yeah, Tops Trinity Gladiator pad. It's a polyester and cotton pad. So this will just do some nice final buffing. We always call it like your dry passes, but it just does put a great finish on it. Kind of like when you're doing the finish on a car.
Yeah. Gotta work it up.
Yeah. Have you applied any liquid on that at all yet at this point? No, just all straight up polish and dry.
You talking about this pad here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Nothing on that pad. Okay. Wall behind you? Might be hard. Might have to work on that by hand. Dude, it's taking it. So what's stuck in there is sheetrock in that crevice line there, so we need to go over that a little bit more too. He's given it a couple little squirts because it was dry here. So we had the furniture movers, but we added the microfiber underneath too, just to be super protective. If you want to keep away from all of that, you're going to have to go by hand on those. Okay, you see this? There, just because the pad was floating over top of that crevice and crack. If you saw that, because now that was in the way. But sometimes you still got to do some hand work. Good old microfiber. Be curious. Oh yeah, it made a difference. Not perfect, but I mean, there's soils that had accumulated, kind of embedded. Isn't that something how that wood color changed there, from that color to that color, from under the rug?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oxidization of the poly, urethane on top.
See that? That's
nuts.
It was a beautiful board, but the sun here in Florida, well, it just decided to hammer it.
Hammered it. Murdered it.
Red rum.
Red
rummed it.
Man, imagine waking up looking out there.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty amazing. Till that hurricane you see it bearing down on you.
I would have stayed right here and watched it.
Yeah. Does have hurricane windows and doors I see there, but still. It didn't help the roof though here, unfortunately.
No.
That was, dude, there was some hurricane winds. This is just brutal. People don't know unless you've seen it. I have not been in it personally. I've only seen it on our cameras.
It's something else, man.
It is.
I was watching Twister till the power went out.
That's right. I forgot you were.
It was like the most intense part too, like where they're driving and they had to jump out of the truck and get underneath the bridge, and then boom, the power went out. I was like, oh crap!
So you couldn't even see it anymore.
Whoa!
Twister movie over for Tommy. Now
That's
it's the
right.
real deal. Go outside and watch.
Right. Now we just go out and watch. It was like surround sound.
Oh, brutal.
Man, that smells good.
Yeah, it's not overpowering. I'm thankful. We asked the clients, and the lady of the home said it smelled good, so that's good to know. That's what you're pleasing everybody, the homeowners. Let's see. What do we got there? Oh no. No, you're going to be stubborn. Now, where did I just see that?
Wow.
It's back there. Okay, I was looking for that there. You just went over it. It's already made it better. Let's see if I can do it here with a little scrubby-dubby hand. Oh yeah.
She gone.
Nice. Little corner detailing. Don't know what that is, but it's coming up. That's a good sign. Okay. Trying to get this corner in its weird angle in there. So I just got a plastic spatula scraper, and I just kind of get in there. And our best, get up more of the debris that you can. All right, so I've detailed out these edges over here a little bit. We have some more behind me to do. But he's back to the jiggly pad, and wow, dude, it's drying up great. I see a little bit of still damp there, but the rest of this is
Primo.
It's doing really good. It really is. Okay, in this area here, you can see there's kind of like mop residue, footprint stuff in here. You know, just a general cleanup, I think, during construction, just quick cleanup with a regular neutral cleaner-ish. So we'll get that out of there. All right, so this is where the fridge, of course, drips, does stuff, make a little situation maybe on the floor. I don't know what I can do here, but I'm going to try to manipulate it a little bit. Help. Oh, a little better. I can feel, though, the wood finishes. I mean, you could almost get a sliver, so it's a little bit compromised. So if I can just get some of the soils that are embedded out of there for now, that will be great. Okay, I knew it wouldn't be perfect, but I think it's a little bit better what I see. I have to get underneath here and detail underneath all these edges here, and Tommy's working in the other room, but we'll get her dolled up. She'll be nice. So I'm missing the good stuff out here where we saw footprints and stuff. I don't know what else to call it, but stuff.
Residue.
Residue, yeah, construction debris, residue. That's an acronym for stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. Man, the water looks beautiful.
It's like a day of fishing.
Yeah.
Well, it's wet yet, so of course it looks spectacular when it's wet, but I'm looking for anything that's standing out. I think it's coming, so nice.
You really can tell when you open that front door.
Yeah, definitely. So here's going to be some more of the floor that's got more wear and tear, desk area. No, I might even try it by hand. Little wheels up. Try that in this area here too, a tiny bit, Tommy. It's a little more weight on the head. And
Buff that.
yeah,
Buff that up a little bit better.
yeah, we'll use another pad too. But oh, dude, that's improved. Honestly,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. Okay. So it just had a little dwell time, maybe too, but a little more agitation pressure. So if we were doing it by hand, you'd also have some of the same results, just so you all know. Nice. Good improvement.
second unit here, so
Yeah.
I think the first unit was the one I replaced.
Last year,
Yeah.
when we were on the last job of the year for me, church job.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
And it died on us?
Yeah, just the day before.
Back it.
Yep. Then you had your tile and grout head, just happened to have one on it.
Yeah, thankfully.
Scratches? Yep. Go over that a second, Tom. See what it'll do.
Yeah, it ain't coming out.
I know.
Deep. I can put my fingernail in it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, it's what? We'll see how it turns out. I'm sure it's going to be there, but
Yeah.
hey,
It's definitely gonna be there. It would be dope if it wasn't.
then wouldn't that be
I'm
something?
like, I have to bring you up on the charge. Apparently the neutral cleaner takes out scratches.
It's going to only cure cancer. No. Yeah.
Never know.
This is, yeah. We call that character now, which it is. It's some wood floors get character over time. Dude, that took that. Okay, what's that mark going to be? No, I think that's more of a scratch, but wow. Tennis ball, shoe, whatever you got. Squeaky clean. Our dogs would be there, dude. Squeak toy. Little paint.
Yeah.
Awesome.
She gone.
Perfect. Beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to go work on detail in the kitchen. I'll be back
All right, thanks.
when you get the pad on it. Yeah, it'll work on all that. Appliances, everything.
All right, Mark, I'm buffing.
Give me a, well, I'll be there shortly.
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is like, it could be some food debris, just constant, you know, and it's just attached to it because of, you know, the construction going on. You normally don't see it, but it's coming away and going away real easy. Running them down. White pad. Wow. Looking pretty good.
Wow. That's great.
We'll see if he takes his footprints out there, if you can see them. Yeah, they're gone. That's great. That might as well be useful.
I feel like the slower you go, the more good, the better polish it gets on there.
It seems like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like a car finish.
Yeah.
Yep.
It, like really brings up the soft grain in the wood.
Yeah. My cheap flat mop I bought.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh yeah.
already improved huge.
She's gonna be happy about that.
Yeah. Okay, I saw some here. Might need a little detailing in here. I can't tell, but we'll try it. We'll just see. was my foot, Tommy.
I was looking for it.
So where's the scratch, Tommy?
Right there.
Okay.
It looked really good, so I put the dry pad on it and dried it up real good, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Yep. Well, she's detailed all out around here. I got a little bit more out, some soils. When you stand up, you see something. What is that? I don't know, but hopefully I got it. Is that drying? That's a little bit better down there. Cool. He's coming in to take something we just saw a minute ago. That should do it. So that's all fixed up. That's really nice. I'm wondering if I can get it. The light is against me, but I'll get some of this more here because wow, it did turn out good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Well, again, everybody, thanks for being here, checking out the channel. Give us a comment, thumbs up, like, and maybe even consider subscribing to both our channels. It'd be awesome. But hey, beautiful day here in Clearwater, Florida, and it turned out spectacular, dude.
Yeah, clients are very happy.
Yeah.
Definitely going to write me a nice review. I'm very excited.
It's pretty cool. So everyone, if you need help, okay, give us all a shout. You take care now. See ya.
See ya.
Bye. As you can hear, we have a barking schnoodle. Not many people have a barking schnoodle, except us. We've got a barking, jumping schnoodle. And a mini schnauzer who's not barking, which she sometimes gets wound up because the schnoodle is a barking schnoodle, if I didn't mention before. Oh, come on, Mark, get the key. Because she's a barking schnoodle. Hi, girls. What you doing? Huh? Oh, my goodness. I know I was gone forever. I just can't believe it. How about, and you gonna take your lammy? Are we going for a walk? Okay, let's go. We should go for a walk because you got a lammy. And you got your lammy? What? Come on, it's not all about you. All right, let's get you on your leash. Oh my goodness, just getting scolded. Were you getting scolded? You too? Oh my gosh. All right, they are a little wound up. That's enough. Okay. Shh. Okay. What did I do? I locked it. I'm sorry. I have no clue how that happened. All right, let's go on our little walk. Party going on at the clubhouse tonight. I didn't sign up. I didn't know what Cherry was doing. She isn't home yet. So, not fair I get to party and she doesn't. She's partying with the grandkids at home. All right, we had a little barking fest here because Frenchie, the other mini schnauzer in the court, loves our dogs, and well, Miley's just got to be obnoxious and be the prima donna of the whole party and make sure everybody knows she's here. So we're here, okay? Let's go. We're going this way. Wowza. Grandpa and Grandma, I don't know if they're back because kids are coming soon, another family. Grandpa and Grandma are maybe at another place for a while. Yeah, so now they'll be barking for the kids. Still a beautiful night out. Okay, now we're back on a hustle, back to the house because I said, how about some dinner? Would you guys like it? And that kind of works. Miley, did you change your mind? Or you're going to eat grass? Because you eat grass, you're like a cow. Come on, let's go. Don't. Just wanted y'all recognize that I did that with that rebuilt knee. That was pretty impressive. I even got it up there that high. Can't blame the knee for that entirely. My high stepping days are over, if I ever had any. All right, everybody. Thanks again for being here. See you in the next one, okay?